Hey guys, we're back with Fake Grand Order. Forgot to hit pause for a second. Been play. We're here with Traum. Last time, these guys died. But we got a Siegfried. Sumanai showed up. 2 arrows, but it's kind of a long one. So I assume this chapter is going to be more us heading to the climax. We're going to be in full gear 19 onwards. Or maybe we're in full gear now, you know, but usually they you know, slow it down a little before the climax. The Righteous Realm's Throne. What's up? Why am I still on the throne? I'm still Charlemagne, let's go! I guess you're a master. Besides, I'll only last a couple more days anyway, so you might as well get used to being the big cheese now. Never could I have imagined out here one of the greatest rulers of all time refer to himself as the big cheese. And on that note, I've got a report for you, Master. Well, not me, actually. Sancho. Thank you. Present, we have 463 servants remaining. Oh, geez, they got trashed. That includes 56 sabers, 72 archers, 63 lancers, 71 riders. They had 5,000, right? They got... Wait, is decimated meaning they lose 90% or 10%? I think it's just 10%, and that's considered bad. So they got... Jeez. 74 casters, 68 berserkers, and 59 assassins. Of these, 25 are heroic spirits, present company included. The good news is, morale is very high. Everyone who chose to remain is raring to... Oh! Duh. People left. It's raring to protect proper human history. That is good news indeed. Openly fighting for a common goal will foster much stronger bonds than fighting under false pretenses. Reporting in. We're just finished healing all the wounded soldiers. Now, why are you sitting on the throne like you're the biggest big shot in the room? Because I'm the big cheese. Believe me. It's because Horsey's gonna stay king for the time being. Me, I'm gonna stick with being Charlemagne the Adventurer. And you really got the royal spirit origin for the job too. Oh well, I guess there's nothing to do about it. Now, our next order of business is to discuss our options regarding the clash between the reinstatement and revenge route. Emergency! Breaking news! The reinstatement realm's been destroyed! What? The revenge realm, You can see for yourselves. The sky in the former reinstatement realms now the same shade as red as in the revenge realm. Oh yeah, that's... I guess news travels quickly. We haven't yet confirmed this, but it's very likely that Constantinos is gone as well. That was fast. I'd expected Zhang Zhu's assassination would have left the revenge realm scrambling. Maybe that the one we killed was merely a terminal. Hot darn. Seriously? Very much so. Saber class? Hey, what do you think you're... Guards! Is this Johanna or... Oh right, I'm the guard now. Help! Somebody help me! It's so strong! Huh? What's this all about? Hello! Okay, yeah. I know I just got here, but... Fight us! Oh. Silly trumpets. Seriously? Here they are, the resident musclehead among the 12 paladins, huh? Man, that was awesome. Too bad it was directed at us, or it'd be even more awesome. Why? Bradamante? Let's just take it down a notch, okay? How do you really feel? Get him! Just kidding. That never even crossed my mind, of course. I must ask, guard, why did you let them pass? She scared me. Which one? I see. Then we're on a marathon in full kit. Yes, sir! We already know this. But the reinstatement realm has fallen apart after the defeat of Emperor Constantinos. So now the 542 remaining reinstatement servants who remain need to decide if we're going to join the Righteous Realm, or if we're going to punch you in the face and take over ourselves. They do have their numbers advantage. Whee! That's the best muscle-headed idea I've ever heard from you, Bradamante. Johanna, was it? Are you okay with that? I am. I'd be lying if I said I bore proper human history no ill will. So I figured it would be a good idea to just pop each other a couple good ones to get it out of our systems. Can't we settle this more peacefully? Well, now that Constantinos is dead, I thought that instead of joining forces under the pall of a major defeat, we'd all feel a lot better if we duked it out first. Gotta say, super not what I was expecting from a lady pope. I think this is great! We have the same style! Okay, never mind that now. So I guess we'll obviously be fighting with them, Bradamonte? Of course! We'd like to face you with 6 servants, including myself. Have Lady Johanna stand in as our master. What do you say? I say it sounds like they really need to throw in a filler fight. And what do you think, Master? Oh yeah, Kiyohime's reinstatement, wasn't she? Kiyohime? Oh, why? Has she been hanging around you guys? What's... No, she left! When's she gonna show back up? You say that so casually. At any rate, we should decide on at least 4 servants, myself included, who'll be joining this fight. You, Astolfo, Roland, and Don Quixote. Dear mind, I want you to act as a referee. Understood. Master, you'll summon the last jewel. Is that alright? Huh? Isn't your king? Shh. So that's how it is, huh? Okay. Oh, sorry, what? I don't know. Single shows all you need to figure the whole truth thing out, Bradamonte? Just enough to know there's a good reason for it. Okay, let's fight, shall we? Lady Johanna, what do you kick off the proceedings? Okay, let's take this outside if you'd be so kind. Messages getting kind of mixed here. Come on, Pope Lady, pick a lane. I know this sort of thing isn't really my forte. Easy there, Lady Johanna. This is a good opportunity for some self-reflection. Now let's do this thing. Astolfo Roland, here's a better win, okay? Yes, sir. Oh, she's feeling left out. That, of course, goes for you too, Bradamonte. Me? But I'm your enemy here. I don't care about that. You're still one of my 12 paladins, one of my most trusted companions. Care way more about that than I do the enemy thing. So, good luck, okay? Thank you, my liege. I see. So that's Charlemagne. I'm impressed that you were able to make our Monte blush. But that doesn't mean we're going to roll over and let you win. We're gonna kick your butt, pardon my French. Yeah! Righteous smichus, like the lady said. We're gonna kick your butt, pardon my French. Oh yeah? You and your reinstatement realm, old lady, want a piece of us? I thought he was gonna say you and one army. You know their army got killed. Huh? It's a pansy butt, pardon my French, who doesn't even have the guts to rebel against proper human history. Get off and talk to us like that. Clap back. But yeah, you better watch your mouth or I'll kick your behind. Try for an elegant clap back, of course. Try it, pun, good sir. Attempt was made. Okay. I feel like I'm watching a bad street fight. Unofficial or not, is there any way for heroic spirits to behave? Stop that. You're embarrassing yourselves. Do take yourselves for low-life thugs. To those of you who enjoy this as a spectacle, suggest you reconsider now. Oh, fine. Lady Johanna, think you could try to act more, you know, popey? Tell him acting it's popey because, well, I'm the pope, you know, that's true. Hey guys, if we're gonna do this, I think we better hurry up, yes please. Why is that? It looks like that Lancer and Roland kind of didn't back down and now things are starting to get weird. Still going? What he said, now hurry up! Oh, I see. I really wish you two would listen to me. Alright, let's do this! Nothing like a good slugfest to get everyone all spatio? Okay, thank God that started. That is a really, like... Wait, can I switch? Really? So Johanna isn't fighting, it seems like, and Bradamonte's there. She's a Lancer, right? Bring in more Masa. And put in like Iara 2 in case they have like 3 archers. Where is she? There. And give her this one. Plug suits on, ready to go. Okay. Get some juice more, you know, second place, finish struggle. I don't know, with Ron flying 7 yard, or weird stuff 16. Why? Oh my god, I have to use them? This sucks. Finally, let's get it. Too much. Let's do it. Okay. Same way. That was good. What is that capture, right? I'm also no pain, doesn't it? Ignore visible, say this. Do we not charge anywhere? Yeah. Oh my god. I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled. Okay, I guess. I don't know. Okay. This is a while. Well, they don't find that. Alright, I'll do it. Oh, I can get a big here. Oh, this is wrong. This is actually cool. But this is stars. Oh, okay. This is what? What? Oh, I don't know. This is one. I don't know. Double one. This will. Oh, I'm killing myself. Okay, actually. I've never seen this. I've never seen them. Such a years old. Never used that one. What's your here? That's it, right? No, that's it. That's oh my god. That was evil. It's 10 years ago. But this one has a charge. This is. Okay. That's not good. That's one interesting. Okay, at least NBA go. Oh, it's not okay. Sorry, this can't be 70%. Let's see that. True. Let's go. No. I don't know where we're going, right? Let's go again. You can come on. You can see. Oh, we're going to go. Oh, everyone's not using that show. What's now? Oh boy. I actually made this horse. Where's the mega? And you should break the bar. Oh, no, you broke the bar. That's weird. Why are 4 by the way? This is also like I'm using off the okay, oh, no, this one. Okay, here's this. So long, yeah. Oh, so that's not balanced. You get other neighbors, then one. But then one is not getting the one there. I'll just go. Oh, okay. What's on you? Okay. Oh, these are all right, come on. I just see the sword. The sword. I'm not like, you know, oh. I'm just reading it into this. Oh, I just want to engage. Everyone's happy now. I can really do this one. But there's anything over there. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Okay, I like. I got the big boys with. I don't care. Okay. This one. This one. So, anyway. Okay, so I'm maybe I this up. Like I'm just sort of two just yeah. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Put in rearrange the mouse now. Like I'm able to solve. Oh. I got more story. Okay. This guy out. No, he's not going to be on this side. Does he have anywhere? Room shirt. Oh. Fight. Wait, room shirt. Why room shirt? No, this one. No, thing. You might have a question. What actually? Is that? There's a basic island. The actual take it out and close the show. This is a big thing. Oh, no, I can get this comes. The visitor will kill next year. Okay, well maybe we'll get some crits. This does give stars, so yeah. Okay, he's dead. 100%. Okay, easy. Good job, Barlasa. Battle finish. Okay, they just wanted to let us check out Gudao and the, you know, king outfit again. We've lost. I'm sorry, Your Holiness. That's okay. This is still refreshing and purifying. Congratulations. You bet us all black and blue, me included. Arguably, my life doesn't mean anything. But right now, these other servants are a lot like little lost birds with nowhere else to go. So please, I implore you to offer them refuge. While we're at it, please feel free to make use of me as well. You still have at least some value. I see. It's unnerving. Well, I know it's a rather brazen request. Heck, for that matter, they probably already know exactly what I'm up to. Now they have to have a detective on their side. How come she keeps making those funny faces? Sir? Lady Johanna probably shows at least a little hostility towards proper human history. Makes sense, considering her circumstances. However, that is not relevant to our business here. There are many servants from the reinstatement realm who still adore her, but her priority is saving them. Even if she knows they'll all disappear should the singularity be repaired, sure they'd rather do so in victory instead of defeat. So she's doing her best to respect their wishes and show how useful they can be. She may be okay with their death, but she's also well aware that it would ruin any chance we have of a coalition between the righteous and reinstatement realms. So I'm guessing she's trying to act useless so that we'll ultimately kill her with kindness. It sounds complicated. You mean literally kill her with kindness? You there, Lady Sancho! Please get out of my head! Sorry, part of me is Groshinante, you see. Is that the horse? So I'm missing just a bit of humanity. If you ask me, you have more than enough to go around. Yeah, that's complicated, alright. So what do we do? Your Holiness? Yes? I mean... Yes, Horsey? Master of proper human history? What is it? You have a complicated history, but you will help us anyway? We need it. Alright, as long as it's within my power. Is this your doing, Mr. Holmes? My doing? You mean, did I teach him that this would be the most effective way to get you to agree? No, I did not. I can assure you that Mr. Horsey spoke entirely of his own accord. What did I do? She came here, she's like, hey, can I stay? And we're like, yeah, sure, you can stay. Seriously? Seriously. I have deduced. No, this isn't even that. This is merely a fairly obvious fact. Pope Johanna, you possess immense strength against those who are similarly strong. Your innate desire to rebel against proper human history has made you more than willing to stand your ground in the face of heroes and champions. But pleas from the weak are much more likely to move you. Why shouldn't that be the case? You're the Pope. Your strength is proudly derived from love. You're the voice of countless believers too weak to speak for themselves. As such, you are nearly incapable of refusing a request from one who is weak, even should that person not be one of your devout followers. Your love simply will not allow you to do otherwise. Am I wrong, proud Pope Johanna? Okay, fine. I'll be whatever you want me to be, even a figurehead. But in exchange, I want you to promise me that you won't misuse the servants of our realm, making them into decoys or servant shields or anything like that. Done. Yeah, my word is Charlemagne that will not mistreat them in any way. Charles the Great, Pope Johanna. The two of you together should be all we need in terms of figureheads. Please don't make that face, Pope Johanna. I mean, if anything, isn't Vlad the figurehead here? Times our history simply cannot help but dream big. I know. You don't have to tell me. Anyway, that just puts our forces at 1,005. How do you know our numbers? 1,005, while the Revenge Realm must have at least 12,000 troops. And yes, they have a much higher percentage of heroic spheres in their forces too. Only way we can defeat a force over 10 times their size is with a plan. Pressure sphere strategies could carry us so far. Most good tactics need at least a few more soldiers than we've got, or they just plain don't work. So we've pretty much just got one option. Indeed. But send in a small elite force to take Kriemhild's head. We'll have the other servants bring up the rear and do everything they can to delay any pursuers. The front line will be me, Astolfo, Yolan, Holmes, Bradamonte, Deermud. Pretty much everyone here, actually. We'll all charge in together. You'll be up there in the front line with us too, right, Horsey? Oh, I thought I was being left behind. Dang it. Okay. Hang on! I want to be on the front line as well. No, Don Quixote. I need you in the middle. My guess is, even the very best of us won't be able to hold out against a throng of enemy soldiers pouring down on us like a cloudburst. We'll be lucky if even one of us comes back from that. So if and when that time comes, Don Quixote de la Mancha, I need an experienced knight errant like yourself to lead the next vanguard. It would be my honor. Sir? Don't try to stop me, Sancho. I'm a servant. Can never forgive myself if I sat this out. All that aside, really not liking these odds. Sorry we took so long, everyone. Gudao is back. Oh, that was quicker than I expected. Did it prove fruitful? Could Mashu not have just told us what was going on this whole time? Yes, very much so. Allow me to offer a correction on an earlier point. Charlemagne said that you would be lucky to have a single servant survive. But what if we factor one more servant into our plan? So tired. Welcome back. You find someone, Gudao? Yeah, I did. Come on in. He's being dramatic. My name is Siegfried. I'd like to join the Righteous Realm and Reinstatement Realm's coalition army. Have you been eavesdropping this entire time? My body, my armor, is invincible steel bathed in dragon's blood. It's not too much trouble, like you to let me lead the vanguard. All? Are you for real? Stolfo was the first to say what everyone else was thinking. Okay. One more arrow, right? Very long arrow because of that battle. He's 0 AP. Assume we're going over the plan, or they're gonna vaguely mention a plan, but we're not gonna see it until it happens. Siegfried, Now I see. No wonder Zhangju kept him sealed away. As far as Creamheld is concerned, he is the ultimate landmine. Whether an ally or enemy, his very presence will throw her off. That aside, Kadak, are you certain that was Moriarty? Yeah, I am. I don't care how good a caster you are. There's no way anyone could replicate him that perfectly with an illusion. He was definitely the real deal. I see. Did you talk about anything else? Mashu should have a full log of our conversation. I actually just looked it over. I'm afraid all the data from the point Gudao ran into Moriarty has been corrupted beyond recovery. You did promise not to tell anyone. The same is true for the video logs as well. Definitely the work of an inexcusably bad professor. Bad professor. Let me Miss Curie that also thinks there's such a thing as a good professor? Must have destroyed the record so as to deny me any clues. Well, I already told you everything we talked about. Anything you can glean from that? Ordinarily, yes. But this time, no luck. Like my poor condition at Olympus, this latest situation isn't affecting my overall spirit origin. But in this case, I simply cannot organize my thoughts about this Moriarty. By all rights, should be the one to triumph over him. He was without question my greatest rival. Fought him at the Reichenbach Falls, we both went over together. Our battle may technically have ended in a draw, but as the one to survive, I can claim victory. That was true in both Sir Doyle's novel and in reality. You mean your return from your great hiatus, the adventure of the empty house? But this time, cannot see a path to victory. Perhaps it's because he's a foreign disciple, perhaps it's because... Because what? Because it is simply not possible for me to win. At any rate, let us return our attention to Creamheld. I'm just keeping my mouth shut. Now that she's acquired a second Holy Grail, she is without question our most formidable foe. Cut to black. Okay, they came up with a plan to stop her. And that plan will be revealed when we find her. I'm here, Charlemagne. Great! Here, have a seat. Can you scooch a bit? That's it. Right there in the corner. Oh, did you also bring a blanket like I told you to? These stone floors can get really cold. Yeah, I want you to hide here and watch what happens. There might not be a point to this, but I think you'll probably want to know what happens. She may not seem like she wants to tell us, but a pretty good sense that she actually does. I'm also guessing I'm the only one she can talk to about it. Go for it, please. Is this about Johanna? You got it. Yep. What did you need? It was between, her, Bradamante, and Sancho. Like, Johanna's the only one that, makes sense. Hiya. Just wanted to have a little chat. I already told the others about this. I didn't get a chance with you since you showed up later. Okay. Well, that's fine with me. So what is this about? We've already agreed to work together. I'll just be praying in the middle guard during the battle. Yeesh. You don't want to be here, do you? Anyway, I just figured it would be a good idea to get your real feelings off your chest before the battle. Sure, you've got plenty to share, right? Anger, fury, rage. That's all the same feeling, jerk. I know, just didn't think it'd be right of me to name any of the others. I could share how I really felt. I'd already be doing that. Not that simple. But hey, there's nobody here, right? You are, Charlemagne. Pretty sure the father of Europe counts as somebody. Oh, that's only half true. Huh? The other Charles the Great accomplished all that amazing stuff and became the father of Europe. The other Charles the Great? And there's another guy, just play Stella Link if you want to get it. So then, you're the aspect that collected all the, leftover legends. You're actually closer to a phantasm than anything? Exactly. It's a lot like your situation. Actually, mine might even be worse, and pretty much all empty fantasy. This is where proper human history, I'd never be summoned as a servant at all. What about if you're in the moon? But why? Different aspects of heroic spirit are summoned as his servants all the time. Because the real Charles the Great's accomplishments are too dang amazing. He did things everyone thought were impossible and claimed a spot at the very pinnacle of history. He didn't have a flying demonic beast or a legendary sacred sword. keep out Europe as we know it through war and political savvy alone. Or so the story goes, anyway. So there's basically no room left for a guy like me to exist. Maybe that's not true for the 12 paladins, and honestly, they don't really need me to exist. But everyone loves the stories about you, right? But me? I was denounced as an imposter. Yeah. Not much you can do about that, or with your name being inscribed in papal history. People? Papal? I don't know. Still understand how people think about you, right? Some people might be sad when they learn you didn't really exist. But I doubt there are really all that many people in proper human history who laugh at you for being an imposter. It's not true that proper human history didn't want you. You're here because it did. The fact that you didn't actually exist despite that is what made you a legend, refuted or not. If no one really wanted you to be real, your legend would have just faded away. Just pop, like a soap bubble. Like a soap bubble. Not just a regular bubble. Like a bubble. Constantino said the same thing, that my name remaining part of history has meaning. Oh, so you've heard all this before. And I just don't get it. How could he bear knowing that your whole life was a meaningless fantasy? Was he blushing? Just because I willed my sword at the people who believed in me. So what if you didn't stick around in the texture of reality? So what if someone thinks you're just a dream? Not just that. I'm so angry at proper human history that I helped others rebel against it. The very fact that you felt guilty about it proves that you're finally on the side you're meant to be on. Wonder if Constantinos knew this was going to happen. Probably not, but what? I do think he was okay with you going either way. If you wanted to keep rebelling against proper human history, he would support that. If you decided you're okay helping it anyway, he'd see you off with a smile. But why would he? I don't really think it's my place to say. Because you're his waifu. If you really want to know, you should ask Branamonte. Anywho, you may never completely let go of that anger and resentment. That's okay. Hey, you're hardly the first to have beef with proper human history. It's always the servants who can put their beef aside who answer the call of a summon. So until you exit the singularity, I just want you to think about whether or not you can do that. Alright, I'll try to think about it. Well, I'll try asking Branamonte about this too. You have my gratitude. No need to be formal. You can just say thank you. Thanks, Kingy. Oh, get away from 0 to 60 on the casualness in no time flat there, huh? Why 60? Constantinos, huh? Wish I could have talked with them more. What was the point of us eavesdropping on that? Oh, there you go. Sorry for making you hide. Okay, she might not have been able to open up as much as she'd known I was here. Exactly. But I'm sure you also wanted to know how she really felt, right? I'll do my best to help her put her beef aside. Me too. Sumanai, master. Something I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, hey, Siegfried. Guessing that this isn't the kind of conversation you want anyone else hearing, right? Okay then, I'll give you guys some space. We love these nighttime talks. Thanks. Told you and I fought a side-by-side once before. Sorry I have no memory of it. I only hope I proved useful in that battle. And you killed a dragon. At any rate, I have a favor to ask of you. Once I tell you what it is, I'll understand if you decide to kill me. Hang on. Oh. Was that... Oh, it turned off comms? I just disconnected from Chaldea. I see. Forget you're a part of Chaldea. Thank you, Master. So here's my request. Oh, don't do that. That's speechless. I'm sorry. Sumanai, I truly am. Okay, so there's 2 cuts to black. So do you know what he was talking about, Branamonte? Pretty sure that's because you and Constantinos were deeply in love. What? What? Huh? Oh, come on. Are you saying you really had no idea? Hello. I don't think there's anything romantic. I thought he just liked me as a friend, or like family. Then he felt sorry for me. Pretty sure he loved you for all those reasons. Oh, I wouldn't upset you. Still, if nothing else, certain Constantinos didn't have any regrets. I never said I was upset. Didn't say anything like that. Just, well, taken aback. I see. You don't have any romantic experience, so she kind of doesn't exist. And she's a pope. Apparently I had lots, but I don't remember any of it. What? Besides, I'm an imposter, so I'm sure none of those experiences actually happened. Wait, does that mean the, ex-boyfriend I don't remember is a faceless 2D man? Let's not go there. I thought popes weren't allowed to, like, see anyone. Nothing good can come from going down that path. Anyway, I think we can officially call this your first love, no? That's a little painful to hear. Oh, but I guess it also makes me a little happy and sad at the same time. That's fine. Totally normal. Pretty sure His Imperial Majesty was the kind of guy who only wanted what was best for the woman he loved. So when you look back on this war we're about to fight, your whole... oh, just Johanna. As long as you're happy, proud of what you've done, then I think that's the greatest reward Lord Constantinos could have asked for. That might be easier said than done. I mean, so sad that he's gone now. Grief is just as valuable an emotion as any other. After all, we wouldn't be sad about losing something if we didn't love it in the first place. Yeah, good point. Thank you, Bradamante. Not at all. Done? Still not done. Jeez. Holmes? What's wrong, Holmes? What's this? Oh no, it's this song. Okay. I was just thinking about Moriarty's abilities. I don't have enough information to draw any conclusions. Well, what about the ability he used to make Vlad rebel against proper human history? Would that be a clue? I'm still trying to think of a god who can clone themselves. Like, I actually think Loki can do that. But like... I'm trying to think of like other gods, because like... gods that can clone themselves. Well, it's probably a god, right? It's probably someone really obscure, which is the problem. Are there any Greek gods? The master of shape-shifting in Greek mythology is Proteus. Never heard of him. Daliketnon are an evil Encanto. They're elf-like creatures in Philippine. They're probably like Nasu draws from like Japanese, Chinese, and European mythology. Nowhere else. What about the ability used to... yeah. You might think so. But would he truly be so careless as to let slip such an important clue right before my eyes? That only raises more questions. Who knows? Perhaps that was his goal in doing so all along. See what you mean. It's easy to keep going around in circles. You should get some rest yourself, Miss Kirele. Given that Charlemagne cannot remain long, we'll need to leave in no more than 5 hours. Okay, I'll go get a little sleep. Good night, Holmes. Moriarty, what is it you know about me? Still going? Oh. I know everything about you, Sherlock Holmes. I even know when you're monologuing to yourself in your bedroom. I haven't yet decided whether you merited my respect or disgust, though. Now then, which side will win this upcoming battle? Grimhild, who is driven to seek revenge on Siegfried? Or Chaldea, that is the righteous realm, who is burdened with saving the very world? Well, at this point, I suppose it hardly matters. In fact, under these circumstances, I would say I'd prefer to see Chaldea win. Would give me an excellent motive to defeat Sherlock Holmes. So please go ahead, Chaldeans. Save the world like you always do, right before you destroy it. Okay. That's chapter 18 done? Closing in on that finish line. Glorious Night Secret Escapades. I'll probably have to look up where the bosses are. I forget. I remember there's 2 bosses. I think they're both in the 20s, so I don't think we're at it yet. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time for some more Fate Grand Order. See you guys then. Bye.